Hello once again to Moo Moo Gaming. Today we are going to be taking a look at Star Wars The Old Republic. As you can see, I have played this game before, and we're going to go ahead and create a new character. I'll speed this up for you so that you don't have to watch me doing it and listen to me speak as I do. Alright, so here we are, we're going to hop right in. So I'm going to try to be quiet through all the cinematic or
Welcome to Tython,
stuff.
Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
I've never fought anyone I couldn't beat, including my masters.
Impressive claim. If you're seeking fresh challenges, you'll find them. The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
Sounds dull.
I didn't come here to meditate and learn boring lessons.
These final trials will test your limits. Boredom is the least of your worries. There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Nope, not mistaken.
You can hear the blaster fire. Go help!
Calm down, Padawan. Never rush into a fight before knowing your enemy. Flesh raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Of course.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the flesh raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
And may it be with you. So we're going to start off. I'm going to go through and let me set up my menu real quick so I know where everything's at. Alright, so let's continue. As you can see, I set up, I like to have a bar up here, my XP and everything over here, and another bar here, and then obviously these two here. I like to set up this, my health bar here, and you can kind of take a look at it, and if you'd like to copy it, you can. I have no quarrels against that. But we're going to start. We're going to start, and we're going to go over here to the mail terminal because I have some mail that comes with it, and I'll be right back after that. Welcome back. As you can see, I got the stuff from my mail is a bunch of different stuff from packs I've had this whole time. But we're going to go here to this side mission, the side quest.
Come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Wonder why. I mean, look at that. Let's see. Out of my way, guard.
I'm here to push back the Flesh Raiders, and I don't need you slowing me down.
If you're going out there, I'll make it short and sweet. Your fellow Padawans are going to need your help. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Of course they're not combat trained. Let's see. What do you need me to do? I'll bring them back.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so let's see here. We're going to go be doing side quests because we're not subscribed and we need all of the XP we can get. I am preferred status though, so it shouldn't go by so slow. Man, look at this. That lag. Wow. Why is it doing that? That's insane. Okay, well, we'll have to just bear through that for a moment as I take these out, and then I'll see what I can do about that. Yeah, alright, let me come right back to you. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Okay, so we're back. I messed with the settings a bit, and hopefully this will be a little bit better. But my computer can't handle shadows for whatever reason on most games, except for Gmod, of course. But on this one, it affects it pretty drastically. So I had to mess with those settings a bit. I had to change around the you know, all of the different shadow settings and the different texture settings and everything to fight against that. But right now we're doing the mission that's right here, Attack of the Flesh Raiders. Just gonna take out some of those, and let me go ahead and level up before I get on that. That way we can have these different stuff that really helps us out. Alright, and so I'll look at that.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
Of course the fighting isn't over. I'll stand my ground.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I think it's funny how you can see the Jabba the Hutt statue here that I used for my training stuff. Let's see. Consider it closed alone or because no one else can. We'll do that one.
Apparently, I'm the only competent warrior on the whole planet.
Arrogance is unbecoming of a Jedi, as are petty insults. We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Nice. Alright. Of course I'm going to get aggroed by these guys over here, but they're not that much. So we're going to go ahead and go over to early lessons, and we'll find those students, or no, not the students. Well, basically they are, but the Padawans that have been lost, the missing students. Yeah, so I know where they're at. They're over here. And there's that lag again. We'll go ahead and I'll take these guys out real quick. Man, and then wow, just completely locks up on us. So let me try to mess with the settings a bit more and get that fixed. Alright, so this is a bit better. We turn the shader quality down a bit, and we turn, as you can see, the tree quality. For some reason that affects it as well. And after I did that, it gave me much better frames per second. I'm getting about 60 now, whereas before I was getting like 45, 30. So we're just going to take these guys out, and we're going to collect this this side quest here as well. And like I said, we're going to try to do some. I'll probably start some and then cancel some like halfway through, just because I don't feel like messing with them at all. Because some of them are, they take you all the way across the map, and it's just not that fun. But the students, if you're looking for them on your playthrough, are up here in this mountain. So the way that we do that is we go around over here and up here and up the mountain, and you should find them. And here, take these guys out too. This is another part of the quest. These things are right here and over there, and there's one there. There's a couple out in that little field area that we walk into. And apparently I accepted a guild request. I didn't even see it. I just clicked accept. I didn't really care. Let's see here. Wow. This frames per second are starting to drop a bit. But I like to hop over this. It just makes it faster, and then you can hop down into this water and across. And there's also the free the captured Padawans. There's some over here as well. I think they might make a trail over to the other Padawans you're supposed to free, but I just kind of, hop over and make it quick. Yeah, there's one down there, as you can see, obviously. It's pretty, there it goes. I don't know what's going on with my frames. Normally when I play this game, I can play it on decent settings. It might be because I turned the grass up, as you can see. Before it was just flat. Now there's grass, which makes it look a little bit better. I liked it a little more better whenever I put it on, so I was like, why not? It didn't hit my FPS that much. So here are the students. As you can, we came from down there and circled around. So I'm gonna talk to them.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the KOTOR if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
They can't catch me. I destroy them. Those animals are no threat.
I haven't encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
They couldn't take us either, and let me tell you, they tried.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
I've never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Okay, let's see. I'm surprised you killed one. It could be rude. What a sorry bunch.
One Flesh Raider did this? You really can't handle yourselves, can you?
We're not warriors. Besides, it is not the Jedi way to seek revenge.
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneus. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
No, I'm gonna make them pay. Okay, so if you're new to Star Wars The Old Republic, you get these choices every now and again where you can decide between the dark side and light side options. This will give you the opportunity to either grow your dark affinity or your light affinity, and that way you can get later on down the road special gear, special stuff like that, as well as if you don't have the perk, then it will show dark side affecting around your eyes and stuff like that. But I do have that, so I'm thinking we're gonna get revenge.
All right. Let's teach those monsters to stay out of the gnarls.
Here's what we need then. If you can take the Flesh Raiders head on, we can come around and flank them. When you're finished, let the watchmen at camp know we're coming back. It just may take us a while.
May the Force be with you.
Alright, so welcome back. We're here at the cave where we attack of the Flesh Raiders. We do that mission. And also, as you saw, I had started my combat proficiency. I started Watchman because I've researched that, and I believe that one will be the funnest, the one that will help us out the most, you know, with damage as well as survivability in combat. And so I chose that one. You know, why not? We can always change it later if we want to. It was not that expensive, and especially with being a preferred or a subscriber, either way, it's not that bad. And you saw me change my outfit as well because, you know, what I had started with is not as good as what you can find out there. Obviously, I mean, come on. So I'm just gonna go through here and kill these guys. If I stop talking, it's because either I've run out of stuff to say or I'm in the middle of combat and my mind can't separate that well. But I hope you enjoy watching this. If you want to see more, you can always feel free to leave a comment. You know, if you like it, then say you like it. If not, tell me some tips and tricks that something you'd like to see change, something that you want to see fixed. Another tip, if you want to keep a certain style going, you can do something like this to where it stays on there and then commit it. Obviously you have to pay for it with credits. Everything is, you have to pay for it. So there's that. And we're gonna come up here and there's going to be a cinematic, I believe. Pretty decently long one.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Of course you're weak. Let's see here. Pick me.
Whatever your problem is, Ugly, I'm here to end it.
I forgot to take the helmet off.
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
No, you're done. Or I'm asking you to surrender. Nope, I want to kill him.
Do some cleansing of my own.
And we fight him easy enough. This guy is probably one of the easiest. Obviously, he's the first one that you fight. He's going to be the easiest. But he is super, super easy. Like, only level 6. Come on.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
Well, he had a lightsaber.
If he wasn't like us, what was he?
I'd call him Sith, but the Empire doesn't know where Tython is. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
Yes, I am.
The Force was with me, as usual.
Don't confuse confidence with arrogance, Padawan. Your masters should have taught you the difference. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
Awkward silence.
That should hold them back for now.
For now. We needed that tunnel for war. How can I do that trick? I want to do that.
I want to learn how to do that.
Well, spend a few decades practicing, and you'll pick it up in no time. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
Talking isn't why I'm here.
Going to a boring meeting is the last thing on my mind right now.
Sounds familiar, but you're still going, Padawan. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
That's probably the one thing that I hate most about a lot of parts of this game, is that there's a ton of talking, a ton of jibber jabber, and just no, don't show that. Just a bunch of just people talking all over the place. Every single place you go, there is someone talking. Every mission, it has something like that. But I'm gonna... Yes. Huh. I'm sorry about that. I had somebody come to the door. So, anyways, what I was saying is that we're going to go ahead to Attack of the Flesh Raiders. We're going to go to the Jedi Temple right after we return to Master Relnex. Yeah, that was the side quest that we took on. So we're going to go over and see him and finish that. But I think I was talking about something in here, was I? No, I was talking about how much people talk. So the one thing that I hate the most about this game, especially with storylines that are very political or very talkative, and that's the one thing I hate about it, is that there's tons and tons of talking all of the time. That's like 50% of the game is voice dialogue. I don't really care for that. Another thing is I don't care for the grinding aspect of it. I like to just play the game and have fun. So that's why most of the time I'll just play PvE, because it's easy, simple, and fun. You get the story out of it, and it's fun all around. So I'll come right back once we get over to Master Relnex. Alright, so here we are. This is the end of the quest marker, so we're going to listen to that.
The Padawans are a bit shaky, but they're alive. They wanted to stay, so I cleared them a path.
That's brave of them, but not what the Council wanted. I hope they'll be all right.
Well, I'm the one who sent them out there. Let's see here. There were still Flesh Raiders. They may be dangerous. That's it.
Many of the natives died, but there was no way to take them all out.
Don't worry. We have experienced Jedi coming to do just that. No more Padawans will be allowed into the Gnarls until we've repelled the Flesh Raiders. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Yeah, I want to get back to my trials. That's all you're going to give me, is that. I mean, I'll take it. It's better than what I have right now. So let's see here. So I keep leveling up as well. I'm just going to... It didn't cost me anything to do any of that, so... I'm gonna do that. I put stuff down here for my own use. You can do whatever you'd like down there. But this is, I'm not very good with, I keep saying a lot too. I'm trying not to do that. I'm not very good with live commentary. I'm better with recording my voice after the fact and making a script out of it. So if you have any tips for that, please leave them down in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it, because obviously, as you can tell, I am not very good. I try to, do good. I try to do my best with it, but I'm not that great, and so I need some help. If you want to give that to me down there, but I can always, get better with experience as well. Just the more that I do it, hopefully, the better I'll get. The more experience that I earn with it, the more I'll learn, and the more I'll be able to give you better live commentary. Because that's the goal, is, to give you good content, to give content for you that you'd like to listen to, like to watch, and to where I'm not just ramble on about one topic, or I'm not saying or oh or a bunch of those. Those are the tips that people give you on YouTube, and I've talked long enough on that as well, so it seems like I'm rambling on. I'm trying to fill some space as well. But if you didn't know that as well, there's a side mission here that you can kill a couple of those. It gives you some good XP, and it can help you with that. But I'll see y'all down at the Jedi Temple, and I think that will be near the end of the episode, so we'll see you there. The mighty Jedi Temple. So one thing that I do want to point out is this game has some beautiful, beautiful scenery. BioWare and the people working on this game have really outdone themselves, and it's really wonderful to see. And let me just get to this guy.
Peace unto
It's really nice. If you're wondering what this quest is, by the way, it's just, walk in here. It gives you a little extra XP, experience points. Oh, let me get this too.
Padawan, I'm SWTOR, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Ooh, famous already, huh?
Yes, my reputation precedes me.
Your reputation is not my concern. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Also, I'd like you all to know one of my favorite characters of Star Wars is Darth Revan, and he's in this game, so we will be probably doing a lot with him. I look forward to doing that. I've never actually finished any of the missions with him, but what I was saying before we entered the temple and went through that was that, I mean, if you just look at this wonderful artwork all around the place. This took time and effort, and so you know what? Thank you, BioWare, for this wonderful game. And for the Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 as well. But I think this is going to be it, folks. This is where we're going to cut it and end the episode. I don't necessarily know how long it will be after all of the edits, but again, all that knowledge and stuff will come with time and experience, and I will try to make it as fun and entertaining for you as possible. I mean, I love playing this game. I love playing games, and I love talking to y'all people. So why not? Let's, keep going. Let's get this thing started. But oh, look at that, I hit the wrong button. But this is going to be the end of the episode, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, suggestions, tips, tricks, or you just want to say hi, please go down in the comment section. I love reading those comments, and I do read every single comment that's left, and I try to respond to every single one as well. And if you want to help me to obtain new hardware, new software, stuff like that, software for recording, hardware for playing the games, I have, if you want to look it up, a Lenovo Y510P with the dual 750M, GTX 750M graphics cards. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I had a wonderful time playing this with you, and I look forward to more in the future. This is your favorite Moo Moo, signing off.